Yeah, we woke up the boys around 6 o'clock, I believe, for a 11 o'clock departure. Come on.
Are you videotaping this?
Yeah.
I can't wait to go. I just woke up. Now we have to do another pen.
So we got business class. Dominic was sitting across. Cherry and Lorenzo were sitting in front of us. And we enjoyed the service. It was great. Actually, I'm surprised with the boys. When they're in front of the camera, they're not even shy. They even narrate themselves and what they're doing.
And I don't know what is this. And I got some mushrooms. And I believe this is beef or steak.
I always like the ice cream service, and you know, seeing the boys enjoying themselves with the ice cream, I think that's the best. And that time now, after dinner service, it's time to enjoy their sleeper seats. Here's Dominic enjoying a video game on his personal screen. And of course, a meal before we land. The first thing that we did was to visit the Omega Sky building. The boys were quite scared of the escalator and elevator since they could see outside and how high we were. Destination, Osaka Castle. You can see these are the things that you can see in the Osaka Castle. It's so beautiful. Look at those rocks. The height of this building. Here's a model, what it used to be. It's one of my favorite footage, people singing outside, and they really do play good music. See their fans. So this is nighttime and the shopping area, Shinsaibashi, and the boys looking at takoyaki. Personally, I don't really like it. Another favorite footage, guy dancing, enjoying himself. This is a Salon de Monsieur dessert place. They make their own desserts here right in front of us, and it's so elegant and so enticing. We probably had maybe 10 desserts in front of us. Well, Cherry wanted to try everything. Here it is. Look at that. So beautiful. This is Shinsaibashi at daytime. It totally looks different in daytime, but it's so busy. You'll see a lot of people walking, as you can see, and people just enjoying the day. It was like 75 degrees out there. We're about to get in a bullet train. Here it is. Looking at the boys' faces, it's priceless. I don't know if you noticed, but Lorenzo is bobbing his head and he's enjoying it. The boys are feeding the fish here. They're about 2 feet long, and they're pretty fat too. Can't believe how big they are. I've always loved Japanese gardens, from the trees, plants, stones, can't believe this. I mean, you know, the ponds are so beautiful. I had to take their video. I mean, they're not even supposed to drink in the bus, but they did. I don't know what these are, but they look like ferns. This became the retirement villa of the Shogun Ashikaga Yoshimitsu, and it's made in gold leaf. The boys are pointing out the spider that skips on water. A little waterfall. This is Rowanji Temple. It was built 15th century, famous for their rock garden. Can't believe this gardener, he was cleaning each leaf. This is Arishiyama district, and they are famous for their autumn colors. As you can see, reds, greens. I love this bridge. This reminds me of Japanese anime scenic views. Here are footage of girls' traditional Japanese clothing. This is their famous bamboo forest. This one reminded me of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon movie. Another favorite footage of mine, I call it the Kimono Forest. We are on our way to Fushimi Inari Shrine, but before we get there, we'll see a lot of food stalls, restaurants, and street foods along the way. I believe these are barbecue birds. This one, tofu on a stick. This one, sweets, different kinds of sweets. We have here barbecue bacon. We have here okonomiyaki, their famous pancake. Karaage. This is bacon wrapped rice with toppings. This is soybean brittle. Fushimi Inari Shrine. This shrine was dedicated to Inami, the Shinto god of rice. You know, I found out that these gates are donations from individuals and companies. So these gates, the small ones cost 400,000 yen, and for the bigger gates, 1 million yen. So the donors' names are inscribed on each gate, as you can see. This is Jian district, famous for their geisha in training called Maiko. Unfortunately, we did not see any geishas or Maikos. Tourists come here for their wooden machiya merchant houses. Man, you should see these rickshaw drivers. Their thighs are so big. They could be a runner in Olympics. I had to take this footage. It just reminds me of Manila. This is Nishiki Market, Kyoto's largest traditional food market. You could see teas, or you could buy teas, fish, shellfish, and sweets here. We have here snails, scallops, fish guts, fish stomachs, and fish rolls, and crab. I don't know if you noticed, but it's a pretty long footage for one scene. It's just we were so mesmerized by this machinery, the graceful ballet of this contraption. I can't believe Dominic loves this. It's just because we're so used to Dominic just eating chocolate just for dessert, nothing else. Eating ramen in Japan is a must. Especially 20 years ago, I was eating at the same spot, same establishment. And now my two boys are doing the same thing. I was telling the boys to slurp as loud as they can. That means they're enjoying the food that they prepared.